guys, and welcome to my channel. Today we are building a family home in the world of Willow Creek on a 40 by 30 lot. I wanted something that was like your atypical family home vibe. I was saying that it was very cookie cutter. I was going for a very cookie cutter house. If you don't know what that means, that basically means just like the perfect family exterior is kind of the vibe I was going for on the outside. Um, I had so much fun with this house. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see in the future. And just a disclaimer, this is my first voiceover, so be patient with me. I'm still learning, and it's been a process to actually record my videos and put them out there for you guys because I am totally clueless when it comes to editing and recording, and I've been building in The Sims for probably 5 years now, but I'm very new to the recording and putting my work out there. So bear with me, guys, while I find my footing and I get the hang of all this. I know that if I keep doing it and stick to it, it will definitely work out. Practice, makes perfect, and I plan on sticking around for you guys. I have really enjoyed getting to know this community and inspiring you guys to work on your builds or just create in general. It is so much fun for me. It is literally my happy place. I love sitting down and just creating something that speaks to me, especially the interior. I would say that the interior is probably my favorite. But right here, I am adding these windows from Seasons, and these are probably my favorite windows in the game. They just suit a lot of different types of builds, and they're so versatile. So that's why I love them. So here we are just finishing up the final details to the outside before I start landscaping. I'm just putting a few final touches on it. I'm putting those spandrels all around the build, and I went with this blue and this brick exterior paint. I thought the two really contrast really nicely for this build, and I was going for those bump outs to be a little bit more noticeable and a little bit more dimension with this house. So you can see here, I'm just working on the roof line now, and I'm putting these spandrels kind of up in the corner area of the house. Sometimes you can do more than one. On this particular build, I just decided to do one. But yeah, guys, so this is my first voiceover, and I am not gonna lie to you, I'm really I'm really nervous. But, and I also want to apologize for the audio quality. It's definitely not the best. I'm currently recording on my laptop, and I've been looking at different microphones to do these voiceovers, and that is a whole thing within itself. Like, guys, I don't even know where to begin. So if any of you are content creators and you have any advice you want to give to me, feel free to give me some advice because I need help. I am literally self-teaching myself how to record, edit, and I just recently figured out what LUTs are. I don't know, if you guys don't record, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but it's a whole thing. And I feel like I'm really hard on myself for the quality of my videos. I'm never quite happy with the quality. I feel like I'm getting closer, but it's just, I don't know. I don't know. You guys, let me know what you think. If you have any recommendations, microphones, editing softwares. Right now I'm using CapCut and Filmora, but I've kind of been bouncing back and forth. I really don't know which one's better, and, like, there's certain qualities about CapCut that I really highly enjoy, and there's certain qualities about Filmora that I absolutely love. But if you guys know anything about editing or LUTs or voiceovers, like, give me any advice. I'm literally I any advice because I have no idea. But now I'm starting to work on the backyard and making this a pretty private backyard so that the family can have some privacy when they're in their back enjoying their yard. And I made a little patio area right here, as you can see, so they can grill out. I got a picnic table and I believe a few planters out here for your Sims to do when they are, when it's summer and it's warm and we can actually go outside and enjoy the weather. Because I don't know about you, but where I'm at, we're about to get a deep freeze. Literally, they're saying ice is on the way, which I would much rather have snow than ice. But here, where I live in the States, we seem to always get ice. We don't really get a lot of snow necessarily. It's usually in the form of ice, or we'll get a dusting. So it's not anything, I'm not complaining because I don't particularly love winter, but yeah. So right here, I'm starting to fill in some of the backyard with this landscaping and adding these blue flowers. I thought they complemented the house so perfectly, and adding some white flowers in the mix with some of those ferns. I wanted to keep the landscaping pretty simple, um, so I really just focused on a lot of greenery, and I kind of did the edges of the house around the perimeter, and then just going in and filling in with some of those trees, just making it look more lively. And so I placed those down. I decided I did not like those. So then I went in with those. I ended up changing the swatch of these lights. Right now they're in like this brownish color, brownish copper color. But I ended up going through and switching all of those fixtures to just white ones. I thought they really looked a lot better than these brassy looking ones. And I typically do that. That's why it's so hard for me to record in an orderly fashion, because I feel like I change my mind so much that I'm always going back and changing things and deciding to add things and taking things away. Oh my gosh. I'm thoughtful, guys. I literally cannot make up my mind, but I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I've been working on it. I've been trying to be more, what's the word, strategic in where I place things. And I try to lay out my houses I get a good idea of what I'm gonna do before I do it, if that makes any sense. So I'll go in and I will, off camera, I will do the house plan, the floor plan, and kind of decide where I want everything to be placed. And then once I'm happy, then I will go in and actually furnish it before I record any of it to make sure that I'm happy with the floor plan and the flow of the house. See, you can see I cut right here. So I'll go in and I kind of pick my colors and my floors, and I kind of get the whole vibe of what I want to go for in this house. And then I will go in and actually record. So that way I have a better idea of where I'm going instead of just wandering around the build, like bouncing around. I try to keep it, one room at a time. So it looks a little bit more strategic, I guess you would say, or planned out. That's just me. I know a lot of creators on here. it doesn't seem like they go in and they plan, they kinda just wing it, and it always turns out so good, but I guess it's just me, I'm just hard on myself, and, I'm very much a perfectionist, which is a blessing and a curse. So, yeah, I'm working on the kitchen now, and I thought these countertops were perfect for this house. I didn't want anything super old, but I wanted it to feel new and very renovated and up to date family home. Like this family has definitely invested in revamps for this kitchen, probably the living room and the dining. It's very modern in some ways, but also I tried to keep a bit of that traditional house feel. So I don't know if that I I actually succeeded in that, but that was my plan and my idea. So here we're starting on the living room, and I wanted it to feel very cozy and, just a good place to entertain. I used the new picture frame TV from the Holiday Rewards Challenge, I guess it was, where you had to complete a set of tasks and you were given rewards. I believe it's still going, the holiday rewards thing. I'm not exactly sure. It's kind of like a Fortnite battle pass. That's what it reminds me of. But hey, I am not complaining. Anytime they want to give us free stuff, I am all for it because I love that TV that came with that. It's better than the one that came with the Dream Home. Wait, was it the Dream Home Decorator? No, no. What pack was that? Oh, if anybody can help me, please let me know. I have that picture frame TV, the Modern Lux kit. That's what it was. It came with that frame TV, and I love that TV, but I have to say that the one that came free in the holiday pass, so much better. I like the swatches more. Oh, the best thing that they could have put in base game was that TV. So I'm finishing up the dining room. I kind of had that open concept kind of feel. And now we're starting in on the office, and I also wanted this to feel very cozy with some traditional. I feel like that desk is very traditional, while the chair and some of the other things that I put in here was a little bit more modern. I love that bookshelf that came from the Crystal Creations kit. And that was probably one of my favorite packs that has come out. Is it a pack? What would you consider the Crystal Creations? I want to say it wasn't a pack, but it was like an expansion, I guess. I don't know, but that was the best. But I might be biased because, my first name is Crystal, so I was really excited about it. And it was right when I started actually recording and putting my videos out on YouTube. So it was like mm, just like the best thing that come out when it did. It was like meant for me. But here we are starting on the hallway, and I just put a few things in there, like a grandfather clock and a chair and just a few things where you could sit down and put your shoes on. And here is the primary bathroom for the bottom floor. I kind of envisioned the whole family using this bathroom, and this was a place where if you have guests come over, they would use this bathroom. So I didn't put toothbrush and toothpaste and all that. I didn't figure that the family was actually brushing their teeth down here, but this was more of just a space where everyone would share. And if you had guests over, they would obviously need to use the restroom. So this would be the one. And now we're about to head upstairs. I'm just putting in some lights. Okay. So I envision this house having a mother and a grandmother and a teenage daughter. So this is the grandma's room. And I kind of kept it old feeling to where I thought, she took this furniture with her whenever she left her old house. And, I kind of thought maybe her daughter had asked her to come help her with her granddaughter. And so, yeah, she moved in with her daughter and her granddaughter, and she wanted to keep all her stuff from her old house, at least her bedroom stuff. Maybe she has the rest of her furniture in storage, but I envisioned she wanted to take her bedroom set and her dresser and things like that. Now we are working on the mom's room, and I have a tendency to build very chic. So I feel like it's very like much a dream luxe home in some ways. And if you haven't been following me or you have, um, I put candles everywhere. If there's a spot for a candle, I'm going to put a candle. And I know a lot of people say, when in doubt, put a plant. No, no, no. When in doubt, put a candle because it makes every single house so much cozier, I think. I mean, that might be me, but I always have a candle going. I am candle obsessed. So, I kind of want to reflect that in my builds where it's just very cozy. And I feel like there's nothing more relaxing than like a clean home and then you light a candle. It, mwah, chef's kiss, the best. So now I'm working on the mom's primary ensuite bathroom. I wanted it to be very simple, but I gave her this really nice bathtub from Seasons. I would imagine she would come home from work and take long bubble baths, and like it's just nice to have your own bathroom actually. And I gave the teen her own bathroom too, and I made it very kid friendly looking. So, I'm absolutely obsessed with how this teenage room, I want to say this is probably my favorite teenage room I've ever done. I just, I think it's so cute. I love that tapestry and this desk area. I figured she was recording and maybe doing, editing videos and recording and putting herself out there. So I thought that was really nice for her. And then this is the teen's ensuite. Well, it's not an ensuite, it's actually detached from her room, but this is basically she's taken this over as her primary bathroom. So I envision this is the bathroom that she always uses. And then I'm just adding a few things into this hallway to kind of fill it out. I added some chairs and you can see I'm swapping out those curtains. I wanted those blue ones in there. I thought they would be perfect. And so I'm just creating a little seating room. I put a chess table in the corner there, and I kind of envision that your Sims would have a place to kind of sit and relax while, they socialized. If you had a few Sims playing chess there, you can have, your other Sims that are not playing chess kind of sit down and enjoy each other's company. I feel like they're always talking to each other while they play in chess, so I thought that would be good. And now I'm just putting the final touches on the outside. I'm putting those planter boxes I was telling you about, a picnic table, a picnic basket, a grill. Right here I got the flower arranging table and then just a bench so your Sims can sit on them outside. And then I'm adding that because I completely forgot I wanted that there. So now I'm making the pool, and I made a round pool. I cannot believe it took us this long to get rounded pools in this game, but they are a game changer. They just flow a lot better. Or maybe it's just different. It's just something different to switch it up, especially when you get into the habit of just one, square. It gets so boring. So it's really nice to be able to switch it up with rounded pools. But anyway, guys, we are getting to the end of this video. I'm just putting the mailbox and a couple trash cans out back. I put them here on the side here, but wherever you guys are at in the world, I hope you're having a great day or night wherever you're at. And I hope to see you in my next one. Bye, guys.
Galba? Shupasa Benea!
Ooks.
Naya Vuya Abasirk.
Vum.
Ingauna? Haha, Twex. Swibbit. Ah. Deborah? Rube Shavy. Holy Galan Rouge.
Liva Famim.
Bar Papa.
Arb. Levite Banim. Verdoiba Fala Yadim.
Sophie. Look at that.